Okay, so Adrian has started planning her gingerbread village. She's very ambitious. She went to Costco and bought a bag with cups of flour. She needed cups of flour for each wall. How many walls can she make? What will she have left over? Use both strategies, place value and digit by digit, to solve. So, Adrian, which number set would you like to work with today? Okay. So, we're going to work on the middle one today. Okay. So, Adrian has started planning her gingerbread village. She went to Costco and bought a bag with how many cups of flour? 982. So, I'm going to write Costco bag has 982 cups. Okay. She needs, I like to write down my information. She needs how many? 4 cups. Okay. So, what are we doing with this to find out how many walls she can make? What do we have to do with that number 982? Are we going to multiply it by 4?
No. Divide it.
We're going to divide it because she has all this and she needs to divide it for each wall, right? Okay, so 982 divided by 4. So, I'm going to write 982 divided by 4. Okay, we need to use both strategies, the place value strategy and the digit by digit. We'll do place value first. So I have my problem, 982 divided by 4. Okay, and I'm going to make my boxes. We're trying to figure out how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones.
What?
Okay, so remember, it's just like how multiplication. If you look at this, we're just trying to figure out what the missing numbers are. Okay, and we want it to add up to 982. So I'm going to put my 982. I'm going to look in the hundreds right now. How many times does 4 go into 9?
2 times?
2 times. So if I put the 2 here, 2 times 4 is 8. And then I remember my 2 zeros here, so I'll put that. How much do I have left over? So I have my 2, my 8, 182. So I'm going to move that up here. Okay. So now I'm going to look 4. How many times does 4 go into 182? But I see the 10. So we're trying to get it into 182, but we're thinking about 10. Right? Yep. So right now, I'm going to kind of ignore this because that's where my 10 will be. How many times does 4 go into 18?
Let's see.
I know 4 times 3 is 12. That's not big enough. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 is close to 18. What's 4 times 5?
20.
20. That's too big. Right? So I'm going to stick with 4 times 4. So I'm going to put my 4 up there. So what's 4 times 40? 160. So we'll subtract. So now we have 22 left over. And I'm going to bring that up here.
And then we already know that.
And we know that 4 times 5 equals 20. So we have a remainder of 2. So to get our answer, we put all of these numbers up here together. So that 245, remainder 2. Okay, so that's the place value way. Should we do it the digit by digit way to make sure we get the same number? 245 divided by, but remember the remainder 2 you would add. So then, okay, so 982 divided by 4.
I'm gonna blow my hand.
Okay, so We know that 4 goes into 9. We're looking at the first digit. 4 goes into 9 2 times. Then we do 4 times 2 equals what? 8. We're going to subtract those. What's 9 minus 8? 1. Okay, then we're bringing this down because we're going to the next digit. This is digit by digit. Now we're looking at 18. How many times does 4 go into 18? 4 times. Okay, 4 times 4 equals 16. So that's 2. Bring down this 2. Okay, 22, we remember that 5. So then I'm going to bring this over here. 22 minus 20 because 5 times 4 equals 20. And we have 2 left over. So remainder 2. Same answer as we got last time. Okay?